Hey everybody, it's Downwhere here to continue our Final Fantasy journey with Final Fantasy III. This video will be covering the first appearance of summons in the Final Fantasy series, so I wanted to talk about that real quick. Final Fantasy III is the first game in the series that features summoned monsters who help you in battle. Every Final Fantasy game after this has incorporated them in some way. Sometimes they're enemies, sometimes as allies, and often they're an important part of the plot. For whatever reason, they change what the summons are called a lot. They've been called Eidolons, Espers, Guardian Forces, Aeons, Scions, and Astrals. There are recurring summons that appear in almost all the games. These include Shiva, Ramu, Ifrit, Titan, Odin, Leviathan, and probably the most well-known one, Bahamut. I'm probably pronouncing the names wrong, but oh well. The early games didn't have spoken dialogue, so you just had to guess how to pronounce things. The summons range in appearance from super cutesy, like chocobos, to some kind of kinky S&M fetish monster like Anima. I've always had a bit of a love-hate relationship with summons in Final Fantasy. First of all, in some of the games, they aren't even worth the effort to use. They usually cost a lot of MP to cast, and then they don't do enough damage to be worth it. A lot of times, you'll end up getting a random result, like some lame status effect spell. Secondly, they can make battles take forever. As the series has gone on, Square has made the summon cinematics more and more elaborate and lengthy. The first few times you use the summon spell, you're blown away at how awesome it looks. You see a godlike monster doing a cataclysmic magic spell that shows off the latest in graphics technology. After the first few times, you start to get annoyed that in order to use your cool summons, you have to watch the same long-ass scene every time, which can sometimes be a couple of minutes long, at the extreme end of things. They even added a button-mashing mechanic in one game, so you have something to do while you wait for Bahamut to finish destroying the known universe, and then not even kill his target. They eventually made them more useful and practical by giving you the option to skip summon cutscenes, and they made the summons a more normal part of battles instead of a mini-movie. That's enough about summons for now, let's get into the game. Alright, before we can get into the summoning stuff, we gotta do some side quests, beat some hidden bosses. That unlocks some of these summons that I don't have access to start with. Alright, attempt number 1. How hard could it be? It's another one of those gold freaks, look at him. You love gold too, don't you? Who dares disturb my peaceful slumber? It is I, Luneth! Odin attacks you. Bring it, Goldie. Let's just skip to the end where I fail. What do you say? So I was doing pretty good. Then once you get him down to about half health, he does this. After I do this devastating Blizzaga spell, while Dingus lies on the ground dead. Nice work, Dingus. Zantetsuken? What is this, some kind of Street Fighter move? Zantetsuken! And we're all dead. Awesome. So yeah, he does like over 1,000 damage to all of your party members with that move. So at this point I realized I'm not strong enough to beat Odin. Time to grind in another secret dungeon in this secret underwater lair. Alright, at this point I had been leveling up for a while and I've been collecting better weapons. Look how much more damage Luneth does here. 4,200 damage! Nice! He's turned shit up. So at this point I figured I'd grinded it enough and collected enough treasure from some of these hidden dungeons. There's nothing too interesting in them, just a bunch of boxes. So you didn't really miss anything except mindless leveling, which is always a part of Final Fantasy. Well, not always, but a lot of times. So let's see. I'm level 38 on everybody now. I think I was like level 28 a video ago. These two the Tiger Claw and the Metal Claws are doing way more damage, and I've got an Aegis shield for Ingus that protects against all status ailments. And I got some other things, but nothing too exciting. Level 54 Monk, level 40 White Mage, 42 Black Mage, and bringing up the rear as usual, Dingus at level 25 Knight. The Knight takes forever to level up compared to other jobs for some reason. So, round 2, Odin. We'll see who has the last laugh, you gold bastard. Yeah, most of the hidden shit I did was like underwater stuff that we couldn't access before now. It's in the Saronia catacombs, if you were curious. Alright, you son of a gun. Let's do this! Better equipment, better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. I've been watching a lot of H3 videos. I guess that's why I had Papa John's in the mind. Anyway. Alright, so I'm gonna haste Mr. Damage Dealer Luneth with his awesome Claws of Death. We're gonna use, let's see, what do we got? Quake. Do some decent damage. And you can just attack. Alright, here we go. Bring it, Odin, you son of a bitch. I got you this time. Maybe. $1,800, that's not that great. Ow. As you can see, everybody has about 1,400 hit points on average now, so if I have high enough hit points, I should be able to survive the Zantetsuken. So I'm fucking Odin up pretty good so far. I just have to be careful, because once he gets down to about half health, that's when he starts busting out the massive damage skills. Alright. Need to heal up Luneth. He's the major damage dealer of this fight, so he's important. 4,400. Nice! Tearing that pussy up! I mean, that sounded perverse. That all you got, bitch? Boyo! It's like that poison spell, except it actually does damage, instead of just missing. Kiraga, bitch! You know you're busting out the high damage, high healing spells when they got Aga on the end of them. Alright, those hit points are not looking so hot there. Might want to get those back up, because he's probably about down to half hit points now. We don't need to get Hadoukened. 20 cents, Hundy! We got this bitch! Alright, let's see how much Kiraga heals for. Nice! Full HP. Looking good, guys! Looking good! Alright, protect on the healer. I should have done that a long time ago, I think. $4,400. Is he gonna do it? Oh shit, he's doing it! Luneth's gonna die! Fuck! Okay, now we're in the danger zone! Everybody's at low HP. And if he attacks before me next turn, I'm probably dead. Because he'll do a regular attack and then I'll do his Zantetsuken. So hopefully this heal goes off before that. Now I'm gonna try cure everybody and use a Phoenix Down also, and hopefully the Phoenix Down will go off first. But as you saw in the last couple of times I tried that, it didn't really work. Might as well do my wussy-ass cure while I'm at it, since... There we go, Phoenix Down first. Sweet. Come on, Kiraga, Kiraga, Kiraga! Fuck! Oh, that was fucking lucky. If he had done the Zantetsuken, I'd be dead. But he chose not to, because he's stupid. Alright, now we got him. Sure, Refi is dead, but whatever. She served her purpose. I don't have haste on me anymore, but surprisingly it doesn't boost your damage as much as it did in the other two games. Or at least, definitely not as much as it did in the first game. Alright, Odin. Are you ready to die? Boom! Got him! Alright. Get up, Refia, you lazy bitch. Always sleeping while there's hard work to be done. Secret boss down. I remember the first time I played this, I kept dying over and over again on Odin. I was getting pissed. Warriors of the Light, my powers are now yours to command. If only I had a summoner, I could actually use this. I got the summoning spell Catastrophe. I assume it's supposed to be catastrophe, but I think there's an 8-character limit to names. Alright, so anyway, we gotta go underwater. I guess I don't test out my summons till I get more than one of them. I think we gotta go wake up that old bitch or some shit like that. Yeah, Une, I think her name is. Forgot all about that shit. Alright, so anyway, here we are. We got... the Lute of Destiny. The legendary lute sealed away within time begins to sound a quiet song that reaches deep within my heart. Oh, my heart! I just want to dance and sing! And love all of humankind! Alright, I got Noah's lute. That's the important thing. Now we gotta go wake up that hot bitch. Can't wait. It's gonna be sexy. Alright, in this cave. Une's shrine. Oh, I was expecting some big dungeon, but she's just right here, so hey, bonus. Wakey, wakey! Its timbre, said to reach into the world of dream, begins to fill the room. Good job, Noah's lute. Who awakens me from my slumber? Prepare to die! Yawn. You did it! You did it! Une's awake! Shut up, parrot. Nobody asked you. Oh my, did I sleep well? Parrot, on my shoulder now! Right? Parrot, what a cracker! Aye, ma'am. That's the only thing that'll get close enough to touch that bitch. I need to work out these sore limbs. Hi-ya! Oh shit! She's busting out her kata! Look out! You're gonna put somebody's eye out with that nose, Une. Guardian of the dream world, at your service, ho ho ho. The world of Dream is a good place, but I guess I'd forgotten how exciting the real world could be. And as for you, Doga had told me about you in my dreams. Look at that schnoz. We have to get the Invincible, don't we? That ship will take you across the highest mountains. It's in the ancient ruins to the north, so what are we waiting for, eh? Let's go! Huh? Wait a second! What is it, young man? Embarrassed to be seen walking around with an old crone like me? Well, yes. And no, ma'am, not at all. Then stop staring and get moving! Jeez, bossy much? Oops, before I forget, here, take this. They're my undies. Oh, Fang of Fire. Oh, that's not so bad. Hey, where'd you get... You must not lose this Fang, as well as the 2 fangs that you already hold. They are the only things that will enable you to get past the 4 statues that Zandai created to guard the entrance to his tower. There's one last Fang, the Fang of Earth. To get it, though, you'll first need to find the Invincible. Come on, let's hurry. Let's try talking to her. It's been a while, have you been? I'm impressed you made it here so fast. Oh. Have you forgotten already? We've met in your dreams once before. Yeah, I remember. Apparently Luneth doesn't. In our dreams? Oh, that voice we heard in Amur, it was you? Yes, Luneth, you idiot. Ho ho ho, I told you I was the guardian of the world of Dream, didn't I? Yes, you did. Alright, into the cave. It's the ancient ruins. We recently had a cave-in, and adamantite is blocking the way further into the caves. Okay. How are we gonna get past this shit? Let me handle this! Striking Dreamworld stones against any material from this world, even adamantite, should annihilate both objects. Stand back! Here we go! This old lady's crazy. Size matters not? Nice going, Yoda. That was taxing. I sometimes forget my age. That makes one of us. I can't stop thinking about it. Don't just stand there. The invincible awaits. Onwards. Stop bossing me around. Jeez. Up, found it. Aw, shit. Best airship in the game, I think. It's got all the trimmings. Now listen up. The stairs over there are the way out to the surface. When you want to board the Invincible again, stand in its shadow and press the cross button. You mean X? You'll see an exclamation point when you get near any mountains. Press the cross button to rev up the engines and propel us over the hills. It's not annoying at all, I swear. It is. Press the circle button to stop it and take a break. You can steer the ship again by standing at the helm. Did you take that all in? I wasn't paying attention, I was just thinking about how ancient you are. Good, now follow me. Put Gil in these thingies here, and you can buy items, weapons, and even armor. Oh, we get our own shops. I've also seen someone fat chocobo in the corner further aft. Where are you? Come on out, you chubby chicken. He prefers big-boned chocobo. Thank you very much. You can rest up in the beds over there, too. Sweet. We got our own inn, we got item shops, we got the fat chocobo. Doga's calling me. I gotta go. You're going already? Yes, I trust you to do the rest yourselves. Well, of course. Remember, go to the Cave of Shadows north of Amur and recover the Fang of Earth. Come to Doga's Manor once you get it. Doga and I must give you something before you continue on your journey. Alright. Good luck with the Fang of Earth. I'll see you in Doga's Manor. Ta-ta! What the? She disappeared. Whoa. Now's as good a time as any to experiment with these summons, I think. Aw, shit. Woohoo! The Invincible! Damn, this thing's slow as fuck. So I can go over anything now, right? Right? Evoker is the first version of Summoner that you can get. They're not that good, but they let you do summons, so better than nothing. Now I can learn Catastro. Fee. Alright, let's try it out. Here's how summons work when you're an Evoker. You have a 50-50 chance of getting two different effects when you do it. Here's one of them. Protective Light. Save me, Odin, with your ultimate power! Aw, shit. And he casts Reflect on all of us. Thanks? Alright. The other move he does is Slash. This one actually does damage. That seems to be the pattern when you're an Evoker. You either get a status effect type thing that either hurts the enemies or helps your guys, or you get a damage dealing spell. Of course, I have to go buy all the other summon spells since I haven't bothered doing any summons up to this point. So now we got all of them. Alright, let's try the Chocobo. Guaranteed to be badass. Chocobo Dash! Oh, isn't he cute? Successful escape! What? What good is a summon that just makes you escape? Chocobo Kick? With a question mark? I don't like the sound of that. Oh, good. It's an attack that always misses. How useful. Alright, let's try, Shiva. Icy Stare. What you got, Ice Boobs? Direct damage. 2400. Not really that impressive. Mesmerize. Here's the status effect version of her spell. And that will do something. I think it's supposed to put enemies to sleep. Not worth the time and effort. What else we got? Once you get Summoner class, then the summons are actually somewhat useful. I'm not sure how useful yet, but anyway. This is just the first two levels. It's good old Ramu! About the same amount of damage. It could also be that my evoker is not really at probably a high level. That could also influence how much damage she's doing with these things. Mind Blast. Some worthless status effect garbage. It tries to paralyze your enemies and jack up my capture device. Alright. Heat Miser. Get him. It's Ifrit, or Ifrit, as I mispronounce it all the time. I don't know which one's right. It's a big fire demon guy, and he does a fire spell. In future games, it looks much more awesome. Healing Light. So he also has the chance of healing the party. That's somewhat useful. If only I could control what he actually does. There's a third option that's like their ultimate attack that they all have. When you're a summoner class, they always do that instead of one of these other two random things. So it's actually much more dependable at that point. Clobber! Alright, I challenge you to tell me the difference between these two. Clobber. Here comes Titan. Not wearing any pants. Clobber in time. And what's his other move? Stomp! And here he comes. Exact same animation, I think. Same banana hammock. I guess the animation on the little explosions is different. That's about the only difference. So that's stupid. He either does a punch or a kick. So, not really an exciting start to our career in summoning in Final Fantasy games, but gotta start somewhere, right? Alright. Now I'm gonna go get the last two summons that are like Odin, where you have to fight a secret boss to get them. It's Leviathan! Yay! I am Leviathan. Only those strong in the light may receive my aid. I'm pretty strong. Let us test the light within you. Yeah, you asked for it. Leviathan attacks you. Alright, you pink worm dragon piece of shit. Every time in games like this one where I think, maybe I've over-leveled myself to the point where it'll be too easy, then I'll end up running into some boss that kicks the shit out of me. So, it's yet to be determined for sure if I'm too strong, but I did beat the crap out of Odin. I still could have lost if I had randomly gotten his ultimate attack that one turn, so it's not a sure thing or anything like that. But it is much more doable now, which is always good. Protect the healer. Yeah, they don't let you cast Protect or Haste on your whole party in this one. That's kind of annoying. I can cast Haste with this item, though. Cure that shit up, dude. What else we got? White Musk. I'm about to do some light damage, which I think is lightning. Either that or it just shines a bright light on him and makes him blind. Man, Luneth is doing some serious damage now. I approve. Who knew that if you went into a dungeon and found weapons that do like twice as much damage as the ones you had, that you do way more damage? That and... Ah, you son of a bitch! And his ultimate move, too. I didn't know that he could petrify you. And Tsunami. Let's see what the damage is. Ow. You piece of shit. Well, on the bright side, Luneth didn't take any damage from the Tsunami, because, you know, he was a rock. Alright. Gold Needle. I got better weapons for Luneth, and I raised his job level, which definitely helps a lot. And his base level overall, so, you know, all those things are all in the plus column. Over the course of this Final Fantasy journey, there's going to be some games where I have to spend more time mindlessly grinding than others. This one I'm not sure how much I'll have to do, but I had to do some to be able to beat these hidden bosses. Gold Needle. Back to Oh, just in time to get tsunami'd. Awesome. Welcome back to not being a rock. Oh shit! Why is it always Refia? They just don't like her. That's sexist, you know. Somehow it's always the woman that gets killed. You pig. You disgust me, Leviathan. I think if I have Dingus... Yeah, if I have Dingus use the restoration item, he'll always go after the other guys. So my Phoenix Down doesn't go up before the healing spell. But for some reason my two mages... In all the other games, my experience has been that they're not as fast as the rest of the party, but... In this one, for some reason, the mages are way faster. Yeah, he took about 1,000 less damage because of his stupid Protect spell. Alright, Ruffia, see if you can survive to the end of this fight. Or if all of us can survive anyway. Earthquake items for the win. Just die already. We want to be able to summon you to do some possibly effective moves for us. Earth and drums, bitch. You hear that? That's the sound of Earthquake coming for you. And missing. I guess it doesn't work on him. This water creature is a flying enemy, I guess, so Earthquake doesn't hurt him. Holy shit, 4,000 damage? Well, you're dead, Leviathan. Now you're mine. One summon left to get. Which I think is the best one in the game. Can you guess what it is? Your light is indeed strong. I am at your service. That's what I thought. Get in the bag, Leviathan! You're my slave now. You got the summoning spell, Leviath. N. Alright, now we're going into this cave. Bahamut's lair. Oh shit. Are you strong enough to defeat me? I don't know, am I? Let's see what happens. We'll be able to tell pretty quick if I'm strong enough to defeat you or not. Depending on how much of this battle you're gonna watch. Yeah, for some reason I have the feeling I'm gonna skip to about midway through where he's down to about half health and he does his ultimate move. No particular reason. But first, Thundaga, bitch! I got you! Uh-oh! Mega Flare! I don't like that. Oh, shit! It's okay, we're still alive. Ow! You cock. It's okay. It's okay, we're good. We're good. Just gotta get the... Oh, fuck, the healer's dead, so I can't heal everybody at once. Alright, he's back. He's back, we're in business. And I'll give him an elixir. Full hit points. Full magic points. Got this. Ah, son of a... 2 mega flares? You piece of shit. Okay, well, we're fucked. I just get into a cycle here of healing myself, Mega Flare. Healing myself, Mega Flare. Never get a chance to revive everyone, so I'll rage quit. Alright, let's try this again. No, Voss! It's not the definition of insanity shit again. Because it was just a fluke last time. I know it. Alright, I'm gonna haste myself. And then I'm gonna protect. There we go. The healer needs to stay alive, that's pretty important. Bio, what else we got? Might as well use everything I got on this fucker. Oh yeah, I can cast Protect with turtle shells. That makes sense, right? Gotta go all out on this one. This is a big one. We must protect this twink! Alright, he's protected. It's all good. Turtle Shell! You are now under the protection of Turtle Shell. Alright. Until he gets down to about half health, I don't think he does Mega Flare, so we got that going for us. Now we just gotta keep an eye on the hit points. Make sure they don't get under, like, about 1,100 or so. Or else, you got a potential Mega Flare death at that point. Alright. I'm gonna have protection on everybody. I'm just using all the turtle shells. Pulling out all the stops. Bahamut, you think I forgot about how you chased us out of that nest, huh? Once we're done here and we enslave you, we're gonna go smash all your eggs. So what do you think about that, you prick? Offensive weight magic mage powers, activate. Yeah, he's weak against wind. Of course, you don't really get too many turns where you can use an attack spell since you need to be healing. So that was a bit of a risk. But I figured, whatever. He wouldn't dare Mega Flare me right now. Go ahead, I dare you. I double dog dare you to try it. Just pick an item, you cock. Ooh, I can create an inferno with Chocobo's Wrath. Either that or we'll escape from the battle. That would be delightful, wouldn't it? Biode! No Mega Flare? Okay, good. That would have sucked. Heal, please. Thanks. Alright, now I gotta be really careful. Because he's probably getting into Mega Flare territory right about now. As the series goes on, these, like, secret bosses get more and more ridiculously difficult to figure out how to beat. This is obviously not too brain-taxing on figuring out how to beat him. Keep your hit points high enough, do enough damage to kill him. Keep the hit points high enough so that Mega Flare doesn't kill you, that is. In later ones, you gotta pull all kinds of crazy shit, like have like an auto-life spell where like you automatically get revived because there'll be an enemy that does max damage, and the only way to survive it is to have an auto-life thing that's hard to get. Shit like that. Or an enemy will have such a ridiculous amount of hit points that you gotta like find ways to exploit the game mechanics so you can just do like an insane amount of damage every turn, but it takes forever to do. I'm just rambling right now because there's not really too much interesting going on in this fight. Keurig! Die, you dragon bastard! You cannot withstand whatever I'm going to do, eventually. There we go. A tornado! That ought to do some damage. Nice wind spell for that ass. If he lives long enough. Oh, I'm the best! I'm the best! Bahamut Schmahamut is what I say. Now we get to try out our 2 new ultimate summons that may or may not be worth all the effort. I guess we'll find out here pretty soon. Obtained the summoning spell, Bahamur. You had enough letters to do it correctly there. Why didn't you put Bahamut? They put Bahamur. Alright, anyway. Leviathan. Demon Eye? That sounds cool. Let's see what it is. Prepare to die in a watery grave. Or he'll do an insta-kill rock spell. What? Hey, it worked. Probably not that useful, because you know it's not going to work on bosses. Alright, Cyclone. Let's see what this does. Seriously? He's not going to do a water attack? He's Leviathan. Whatever, they figured that shit out in the later games. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Not bad. And Bahamur Rend. This really isn't that cool, considering that I think this is the highest level summon spell you can get. And Anticlimax. Insta-kill spell. Another thing that isn't going to be useful in any practical situation. Or he can do Aura, which buffs all of us. Thanks for nothing, Bahamur. Alright, so I think in the next episode I'll have gotten the Summoner class, and then you'll be able to see what the real summon abilities are, but there's your first taste of summoning in Final Fantasy. Exciting stuff, no? So I hope you've enjoyed another episode of the Final Fantasy journey. If you guys liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Twitter at D0WNWHERE. And as always, you can support me at patreon.com/downwhere. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.